Challenges, obviously. I mean, I think it's my ninth year here, and then it's been 4 or 5 years since I've started this business. It's obviously a very tough journey. So on the challenges part, I think that comes from quite a few different aspects, like the cultural barrier. Although I personally think that's something that's up to the individual to actually overcome. But I find initially it was very hard to say fully embrace the culture here and integrate with the local. So in my opinion, it's not just about speaking their language. It's actually more to do with the way they communicate, the way they network, everything. So it took me quite a while. But then it comes to say, let's say in the tech scene, although I think tech startup scene landscape here is a little bit more open and flexible, but still you got to, raise funding, do things like that. And the minority background usually is not going to be helping a lot. So I still remember so we are actually backed by a UK venture capitalist. They run when it was safe to do it, right? They run monthly founders evenings. Basically, it's like a big boardroom with all the founders of the portfolio companies. And I still remember the first one I was there, and I was the only, how do I say, non-white, non-British people there. And actually it's not just about Chinese background. It's also, let's say, we only have male founders. We don't have a lot of diversity in female founders as well, nor from other communities like Black or Indian communities. So it's not unpleasant, but it does bring a bit more pressure into when it comes to, say, sometimes you have to try really hard to catch up their jokes. So these challenges, and to me, I found a lot of Chinese people from my friends, let's say, they almost think that to embrace the local culture here sometimes means a little bit compromising of your own background. There's a fine balance there we can find. It doesn't always mean that, but it definitely took me personally quite a while to kind of find the balance point. Yeah. So overall, the journey is definitely worthy, and you can learn so much from it. I'm now sitting in a position that I have to manage a small team of very international team, like 10 people coming from very, very diverse background. Most of them British. We have people in Lisbon. We have Italian people, other European countries. This whole journey it's quite different from what I was taught, what I was, grown up with in China. I wasn't here until I was about 19 or 20. That's quite late compared to a lot of other people here. And my English was really, really bad in the very beginning. So yeah, but overall, I think it's totally worthy. If anyone of here is actually thinking of going down to that route, I think it's not anything like regrettable.